Well, duties are coming to Canadian newsprint products. This from the U.S. Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more. So, Hayley, why is this being brought in?
Yeah, the U.S. Commerce Department has issued a preliminary ruling on its investigation. It says that certain Canadian newsprint products were in fact dumped in the U.S. And to remedy that, it's looking at imposing duties of up to more than 22% on certain newsprint products heading south of the border. Now, the decision's not final. It's going to make a final decision on this in August, but that does mean that over the next 5 months, a number of Canadian firms are looking at some fairly hefty duties that are a significant jump up from the tariffs we saw imposed on newsprint earlier this year. This includes Richmond-based Catalyst Paper. It's one of the industry leaders, and it's looking at facing the highest possible duty of just more than 22% for the next 5 months. So it'll have an impact here, but it'll also have an impact south of the borders. The U.S. is the world's largest buyer of newsprint products. So we'll see how this plays out, and we'll watch for that August ruling.
All right, Hayley, thanks very much. And a concerning warning from Moody's coming here for Canadian banks. This says Canadian debt levels rise. What's the big concern?
It's looking at rising interest rates here in Canada and what that will mean for Canadian consumers' ability to pay down debt. As we know, Canadian household debt is at a record high level compared to Canadian household GDP. Moody's is looking at a number of factors. It said the first sign of trouble is going to come when it comes to credit card debt. This isn't debt that's secured against anything like a mortgage is secured against a home. So any weakness there, any defaults will certainly affect lenders that own that debt. But it's also looking at mortgages. The number of uninsured mortgages is on the rise in Canada. And it also says that over the next year, about 50% of all outstanding mortgages in Canada are looking at an interest rate reset. So the last time those rates were set, probably likely at a lower rate too. So some areas of concern, particularly for lenders who are lending amid rising interest rates here in Canada.
All right, I guess let that be a warning to everyone this morning. Hayley, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.